Savannah almost just took out a freaking
No, that was
light pole.
I literally went all the way off the road and almost
She did go off the road and she almost hit a light pole.
I went completely off the road.
And I wasn't paying attention, so it would have been a good way to go out, honestly.
I'm just gonna get the red light. I don't care.
Okay. We need a minute to recompose.
I really am embarrassed because the car behind us was like right behind us and saw everything that just happened.
They were probably like, she's texting. Even though she wasn't texting, we were trying to figure out how to
prop the phone up
for the vlog, but I'm just gonna have to hold it because we're in a different car. Because since we last vlogged, our good uncle / brother Chaz had a car that he wasn't driving anymore, so I was like, he was gonna sell it, and I was like, to me. So
wait,
now we have another Corolla.
We need to get one of those things that sits right here.
Yep. So we hope that you don't mind the glare on Savannah's face.
Why did you put it right there? No, I'm not a bad driver.
I still am gonna have to hold it, but I can hold it like this.
No, I think that.
Okay. Back to holding the camera. I'm gonna have some strong grip on my fingers. Okay. So Savannah was telling us what we will see in.
Bro, you could have went. What are you doing?
They're gonna go now. What things that we would see in New Orleans? So far we're gonna see Troy Landry.
No.
Oh, we're gonna see.
No, you've never been there. Let me know it.
Litter.
You're gonna see litter. Yes. You're also gonna see a lot of like raggedy houses. A lot of them, because whenever Hurricane
Katrina.
Hurricane Katrina hit, a lot of people got flooded, and the only area in New Orleans that was above ground was the French Quarter because it's the highest. It's the only place. Point. It's the only place in New Orleans that is above sea level. So I think the French Quarter. I'm pretty sure.
And we decided that was quarter or corridor. Quarter, right?
I really don't care.
French Quarter, I think.
I think so. Quarter. Yeah, I think so. And then so like hardly everybody moved out of New Orleans when that hit, and nobody, like, a lot of people didn't have enough money to fix their houses, and so they just left it when they came back, and then, or they're like slowly fixing it throughout the years, whatever. So there's a lot of raggedy houses, and there's also swamps on the side of the road, and it's really muggy.
So were there naked people?
No,
because it was so hot.
It was
left, follow that truck.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You got to yield all this traffic.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of it too. Okay, don't get in a hurry. All right.
That truck. Who goes first? Me or that truck?
You. He can't turn till you do.
Oh yeah, duh.
And what about voodoo dolls? Did you see any voodoo dolls?
What's
or
that?
People practicing voodoo? So I guess that would be a no.
Yes, I think so.
And people speaking French?
No people
speak. But there's probably people that did speak French. You just didn't hear it. Because I know they have like terminology or like
there's
phrases
a lot of
that they use.
museums. We went to the Jazz Museum because jazz was really big in New Orleans.
Did you see people with Mardi Gras beads around their neck?
I saw Mardi Gras beads in Andrew's house, in my cousin's house, but no, I didn't really see.
Did you wear any Mardi Gras beads?
It wasn't Mardi Gras.
So when you're in New Orleans, you're supposed to wear Mardi Gras beads?
Not whenever it's not Mardi Gras.
Did you see people dressed up in like weird costumes? Did you see Joe Frazier and Angel Valdesio?
I remember. Like, we went walking one day, and we went to this road that had a whole bunch of shops.
Did you see Drew Brees?
There's a lot of handmade artists in New Orleans. Like, it's amazing. Like, the art that they make is crazy.
So there's good culture there, huh?
Yes. So much history, lots of culture. It's great, but like, you would think, like, it's kind of like Los Angeles. Like, if you live in Los Angeles, you know it's dirty. And you know it's nothing special. But if you go there for vacation, before you go there, you expect it to be this gigantic, beautiful city where all famous people live, right? Well, it's kind of the same with New Orleans. Like, you expect it to be like this big touristy, like city that's really nice with lots of big houses and whatever, but it's really not. It's kind of trashy. I mean,
Right.
it's beautiful, but in a lot of parts it's kind of like, am I safe here? Like,
Sketchy.
yeah.
That's where all the voodoo's going on. Did you see any above ground, there's cemeteries, everybody's like
Oh
buried
yeah. Cemeteries. There's no underground
graves.
caskets.
Like, yeah.
There's no caskets. Like, there people
God,
are
my hands
buried.
are freezing.
People are buried above ground in cement, literally.
Yeah,
And
like
they're
tombs.
everywhere.
Everybody gets a tomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're huge. I never thought they would be that big. Like, they're huge.
I wonder if their funeral expenses are more.
And they're
there.
way taller. They're a lot taller than 6 feet. They're really tall. Sorry.
Okay. So that was Savannah's trip to New Orleans.
Great trip.
Yeah. And then I am going to share with you things that you will see in Vermont. Because I took a 3-day trip to Vermont. Or was it 3 days or 4? It was like 3 or 4 days. So in Vermont, you'll see lots of Democrats.
As they should.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Everybody is vaccinated, so you'll see lots of vaccinated people.
Will you see masks?
Actually, see, we went in June, and we were surprised that we saw so many people without masks, but they had already been
That's
vaccinated.
because there's not a high COVID rate there.
Well, there was like in June, like 80% of the population had been vaccinated, so they're probably at like 100% now.
Do you think
I don't know, we
is
should-
the COVID rates high there?
I don't know. We'd probably.
Because I
we
feel
need
like
to-
everybody would follow the rules and like not get COVID.
I'm sure there probably is COVID spread there because, of course, you got the outliers that didn't get vaccinated, or like you always have people that are going in and out of the
And it's a
state.
really small state too.
Yes.
So.
Other things, let's see. You'll see lots of breweries that all serve
Why?
world-class beer
Why?
because they have.
Where am I going? I don't think this is right.
Yeah, you're going to
Oh,
stop.
and then I turn left.
That's right. Stop light and make a left. Then you're going to stay on that road a while.
Mountains.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
We've lived here for a year. I'm never tired of that.
You'll also see some bear poop, bear scat. So we went for a hike, and we hiked this giant mountain that was supposed to be an intermediate
Didn't we
hike.
do this behind the school bus last time?
I don't know, maybe.
What school bus comes down here? Like, what school
This
has
is
a bus
Blue
route
Ridge.
down there?
We're in the Blue Ridge
Oh.
part.
Is that a good school?
It's not a bad school. I mean, every school in Granville County is pretty good.
No.
Yes. I mean, there's some.
On
that
the
are-
east side of Granville. Lots of good schools.
Well, this is the north side of Granville. But
Northeast, east, whatever.
Yeah.
Wade Hampton, east side. Blue Ridge, Riverside, all that's on the east side. South side, like every on towards the west side of Granville is kind of not good. But whatever.
Okay, other things that you'll see in Vermont: bear scat,
God, that sun is
snakes
hitting me in the
while you're hiking, people hiking, a lot of mountains. What else? Oh.
This car is so weird. The gas is so sensitive.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I saw because there's really not nothing there, like nothing spectacular. It's more scenic. So Lake Champlain, I did see that. Bernie Sanders, I didn't see him, but you would see him.
Really?
If
He
you
lives,
went-
he lives in Vermont?
He lives in Burlington, I think, which is where I flew
He's rich.
in.
He's rich, right? Is he
I'm
loaded?
sure he is. He's a senator.
Every time I think of Bernie Sanders, I think of that meme of him sitting in the chair with the mittens on. He's so cute.
Okay. And then the other 2 vacations we actually shot from the places that we were. So we're going to share with you right now the things that you will see in Myrtle Beach. I'll just hold it like this. Is this good? lives. And we had a thought that we should probably vlog this.
I don't think you can hear it.
Yeah, good. So, anyway, we just wanted to make a list of things that you'll see at Myrtle Beach. Starting with men's butt cracks. They are aplenty. They are plentiful at Myrtle Beach. Oh my gosh, you're able to hold the camera and get your sunglasses. Hold it.
Grab the camera. Still can't say anything.
Okay. So for sure, that's number one. You can see lots of butt cracks. Oh, just saw one. Oh gosh, for sure we're by the end, before we finish this video, we'll definitely capture one for y'all. But okay, other things that we're gonna see in Myrtle Beach are
Confederate flag cover-ups.
gotta see at least one Confederate flag cover-up
Or a bathing suit.
or a t-shirt. We've already seen that.
Something Confederate flag.
Yeah, maybe even a Confederate flag just like stuck in the sand flying. Just, you know, whatever. Insulting all the people that are of other nationalities and ethnicities. Alright, and then you're definitely going to see people that spent a good deal of money on equipment so that they can dig up a megalodon shark tooth.
Yeah, like the little diggers that dig in the sand and like they look like strainers, but they're tiny.
Yep, deceivers. Yep. We've already seen that this morning. I mean, they had some really cool little metal shovel, like, where they didn't even have to bend over to dig. It just had like kind of like a selfie stick. It had like a long handle and like shovel on it, and they were just putting it in the sieve and then sifting, trying to find that megalodon shark tooth. Let's see. You're gonna see
people that don't know how to use boogie boards.
I'm probably one of those people because I haven't been on a boogie board in so long. But yeah, people that just don't catch the wave at the right time. It's hard to time though. It is hard to time. You're gonna see. What else are you gonna see? Oh, is it going to make it to us? You're going to see
people that have bathing suits that don't fit them.
No, yeah, bathing suit fitting is very tricky for a lady. Anyways, men, I mean, it's just, you know, did you get a small, medium, or large? Or extra large? But women, it's hard because you can find like a top that fits, but the bottoms don't. Or a lot of times I can find bottoms that fit, but not a top that fits. So it's just, it's tricky. It's a tricky thing. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna see some bathing suits that don't fit.
Did you see that too?
What, him try to karate chop that beach ball?
With his leg.
With his leg, yeah. Or not karate chop, but
Kung Fu
drop
Panda.
kick. Drop kick.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that's just a few of the things that you're gonna see
Oh look.
at Myrtle Beach. We're gonna try to get that clip for you for the butt crack clip. Okay. You'll see in Myrtle Beach, and then we compared Myrtle Beach to Hilton Head because the beaches are, even though they're both South Carolina beaches, they're very different in the things that you will see there. So we're going to share with you the clip of Hilton Head. Hello viewers! It's another edition of summaries of things that we've seen while on vacation this summer. So we're here live at a resort in Hilton Head Island, and what we've been doing is somewhat doing a compare and contrast of things that we saw in Myrtle Beach versus things that we're seeing in Hilton Head. So, Vanna, would you like to tell our viewers about things that we see or don't see in Hilton Head versus things that we did see in Myrtle Beach?
No millennials.
Oh, so you're doing things that we don't see. Things that we don't see in Hilton Head.
That's supposed to say,
Yeah.
say do see?
No, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. So here in Hilton Head, there does seem to be a lack of millennials. There's a lot of
Teenagers.
There's a lot of Gen Z and there's a lot of Gen X, but there's one whole generation of, 30-year-olds that are missing here. So we can only, assume that millennials just haven't made enough money to be able to afford Hilton Head. Other things that we don't see in Hilton Head, we don't see much sunburn. People are actually using their sunscreen in a responsible way, and they're wearing hats. There's a lot of hats. Have you noticed the hats here? Sun visors. While they're playing golf, as you see in the background here. Of course, we've been observing that the golfers are also protecting themselves from the sun and the harmful UV rays.
I wonder if you can hear that cricket or whatever.
Probably, yeah. Let's see. So no sunburn, lots of hats, not many tattoos. Have you noticed the lack of tattoos in Hilton Head? I mean, it's just an observation. I don't know why the people here don't have tattoos, but there's definitely a lower, even if we do see a tattoo on someone, they only have like one instead of like, a full body of body art. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's a generational thing or just like the sample of people that are at Hilton Head this week, or maybe just the resort that we're at. The golf resort that we are.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do golfers get tattoos? Is that a thing for golfers?
No. Golfers are... No.
So maybe some things that we have seen.
I don't know. Big trucks.
We have seen some trucks. Golfers. We've seen a lot of golfers. I don't know if we zoom in. Maybe you can...
I don't think
you can't zoom in?
No, you can't.
Oh, look. There's some golfers in the...
Bicycles.
Oh, those are we've seen a lot of bicyclers. Haven't we, Vanna?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of bicycling. No golf carts. Not a single golf cart.
I've seen a few on the
Except for
golf course,
on the golf course. But even if on the golf course, they're walking a lot.
Yeah.
And they also have the golf carts that like gather up the trash. To gather up the trash from different like condos. I have seen some smokers.
I've seen a lot of bands. A lot of live music.
Oh yeah, lots of live music. Yeah. Yeah, and everyone seems to be singing 90s hits. Or early 2000s. Oh, let's see. I've seen a lot of hydro flasks. Lots of those. What else?
I don't know. I know.
Lily Pulitzer dresses. We've seen a lot of that. A lot of Lily Pulitzer. Everybody has on that that color scheme. Paisley.
Paisley.
Yeah, and that color scheme with like the pastel
it's like the
purple.
Mermaid. It's like a
mermaid. Mermaid color scheme. Yep, we've seen a lot of that.
Like the blues and the pinks.
Yep,
and
purples.
Muggy.
Oh my gosh, it's so humid here.
I'm dying right now.
It's not that bad today, actually.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to be sitting out there.
It's not that bad today. But yeah, so those are the things that we have seen in Hilton Head. No Confederate flags here.
Not much political stuff. Like,
no.
Signs of Republicans
or people that have like their whole back window like advertising for some conspiracy. You know,
There's
like,
not a lot of that. It's just all people living.
yep, just families, just peacefully, just, you know, biking, and I don't know. It's definitely a slower pace. I would say this is a slower pace than Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is more like,
Foresty.
well, these are all tourists. It's just that the tourists are doing different things.
I think a lot of these also might be like vacation.
I also heard someone say that they call Myrtle Beach Murder Beach. So they don't ever go there because they don't want to be murdered. I don't know if that's really a thing, but yeah. We love Myrtle Beach. It's just very different. We're just comparing and contrasting. We did see let's see. Parasailing is the same. They had kayaking. There's a lighthouse here. We did not see that in Myrtle Beach.
There's no piers. Oh yeah, there is.
There's
like connected
lots
to the
of
harbor.
docks. There's more docks. Yeah, there's a lot of docks. But we are on but when we go to Harbor Town, we're not on the ocean side. We're like on the inlet side. Anyway, it's been a fun little couple days with Chaz and Kaka, May, Kai, and we'll definitely come back. We'll definitely come back to Hilton Head, wouldn't you say? So we can do it again? Yeah, we want to kayak the marsh and see some gators. That's something that we see in Hilton Head, gators.
Wow.
Like naturally occurring in the golf course
we saw
ponds.
2 yesterday.
Yeah. We there's not as many putt-putt courses, but we did play putt-putt, so that was a similarity that we could say. Putt-putt. Yeah. All right, well, that's our summary of Hilton Head. So, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Okay, and that's our summary of our summer summary of 2020. What year is
That
this?
makes no sense.
Summer summary
Oh, summer. That does make sense.
of 2021.
I was thinking of summary like SUMMRY. I don't know why, but like I was
Summary,
thinking like
like-
summary like the summer with a Y, not summary like short.
Like your dress
passage.
is a summery outfit.
Yeah, exactly.
No, summary with A-R-Y.
Yeah.
Okay, like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for our next vlog.